Louisiana hurricane watches issued for parts of coastal Louisiana ahead of storm. The National Hurricane Center issued for parts of coastal Louisiana on Wednesday, as the to slam the U.S. this year is expected to make landfall as a hurricane. The watches extend from the mouth of the Mississippi River west to Cameron, Louisiana. They do not include. The National Hurricane Center predicts Tropical Storm Barry will form in the Gulf of Mexico by Thursday and strengthen to a hurricane by Saturday, when it's expected to make landfall along the Louisiana or upper Texas coast. At least one storm surge, hurricane force winds, and extensive flooding are forecast in the Gulf Coast region into the weekend. The slow-moving storm was crawling at about 8 mph, the NHC said. That means it could have. The tropical system spawned its first tornado warning and flash flood emergency, both in the New Orleans area, as streets and hotel lobbies flooded Wednesday. The storm dumped up to 8 inches of rain on New Orleans in 2 hours during the morning rush hour, National Weather Service New Orleans meteorologist Phil Grigsby told CNN. New Orleans resident Angela Catalano, whose house is already flooded, said she was worried. During the severe flooding in New Orleans, one man saw something unusual swimming on the sidewalk, a goldfish. Gotta. Indeed, the worst is yet to come. Louisiana governor. This. New Orleans City Hall closed Wednesday as the ferocious weather kept pounding the city. City Hall will Grigsby said the storm system caused a waterspout in Lake Pontchartrain and a tornado over the lake, which damaged 2 nearby homes. By Wednesday afternoon, the rain had died down and there were a few scattered thunderstorms in the area, according to the NWS New Orleans. Warm water will fuel the storm's intensity. Residents from Houston to Mobile, Alabama, are bracing for the system's wrath. As the low-pressure system moves closer to land, we'll meet warm, open waters that will fuel the storm's intensity, CNN meteorologist Haley Brink said. A tropical storm is an area that produces a circular wind flow with winds from 39 to 73 miles per hour. With a lower wind speed, regardless of the classification this system develops into, both Louisiana and Mississippi are forecast to see very heavy rain, more than a foot in some places, Brink said. The storm system is forecast to produce additional accumulations of 6 to 12 inches of rain near and inland of the central Gulf Coast through early next week, the National Hurricane Center said in its potential tropical cyclone advisory. There will be isolated. Some oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico have been evacuated. Shell has evacuated all non-essential staff from eastern Gulf drilling rigs, with more action on the horizon depending on how the storm develops, spokeswoman Cindy Bobsky said. Chevron has also evacuated some non-essential employees from the Jack Street Mallow facility. The Mississippi River could crest at 19 feet. Potential storm surge has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a flood warning for the Mississippi River, including at New Orleans, through Saturday. The NWS said the river could crest at 19 feet, or 2.3 feet below the record. The city is The Flood Protection Authority said it will be closing several floodgates and structures in the New Orleans area starting Wednesday. No. Search for location/city.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.